Hello, fellow tappers. It's ElloArfur here, and today I'm coming back for another visiting your towns video. Oh yes, and so firstly, I just want to apologise that it's been absolutely ages since I've released one of these videos. So basically, I've just been having to balance up other parts of my content as I've been trying to develop my Ice Age content and covering all the events. So I do apologise. It has been a little while since doing the last one of these, and I appreciate all of your patience. And I've had an amazing number of requests, 60 requests there, and just want to thank everybody because without the attention that this series is getting, I just wouldn't have the pleasure and ability to visit your town. So thank you ever so much. And please do remember that I do add people's towns back as soon as possible and accept your requests as soon as possible. Um, as soon as possible, near to the time that you've actually added me. So I do my absolute best to go through the towns, and I'm sorry if it does take a little while. Also, let's get into it. But I just want to remind you that if you want your town to be featured in a future one of these videos, then please remember to add me with the code ElloArfurVille. Awesome, so here we go. A really lovely town to start us off. So we've got ABC 2323A 1904 110. There we go. So we've got a lovely town here, level 31, and some really great designs. I absolutely love this. Lovely designs for the school with the dirt there. And we've got the houses, Springfield Downs. Love the combination of trees and shrubs. A lovely residential area there too, for the various trees and flowers, which is really nice. They've got the big box with the lovely fences that makes it look really neat. Cypress Creek Elementary School as well. Burnslant drilling code with all the barriers, and look at this, the cabins at Honeymoon Mountain with the dirt area by the mountain and the little bridge going over to it. That is amazing. And look at that, the church and the cannon by the police station. All these little details in this town are absolutely amazing. That was very cool. A lovely town to start us off, so thanks to ABC. That was a great town. And it's brilliant to be getting back at this again. And again, I do apologise, it has been a little while. So here we go, we've got Darius Alex 100. Oh my goodness, it's Darius from the Discord server. Here we go, finally got to visit your town. Sorry it's taken a while, Darius. My goodness, so we've got a really cool town here. Look at that, we've got the white picket fences and all the houses, look at that. We've got Alice Glick's house there, Ian's car, Invisible House, Presidential Estate. That's so cool, so many cool things. Look at that, we've got a Heights bridge, actually, going into the Heights area. Look at this, wow, the trees. Got all the buffalo by the Mountain Lodge, I love it. And got the monorail going into the Wild West area. That is fantastic, look at that. Wow, and they've got really far into the frontier area actually, and the design's looking lovely. Oh, we've ended up, there's a lovely park there, we've got Frink's Lab. A lovely school, look at that. Absolutely loads of cool stuff in that one. I remember featuring that design for the Springfield Designs video on the school as well, actually. This is nice to see that again. Got the monorail station, oh, that's brilliant. Look at those, the fountain and that thing with the birds there. Duff Brewery, that is awesome. I've got the speakers outside of Stu's Disco. The vinyl playing, that is brilliant. Got a lovely dump area. Wow. This is a lovely town. I'm so glad I've got to see it. A lovely Springfield Heights entrance area here too. That is so cool. Just take a look over here. Wow, look at that, the beach house, Royal's penthouse. The Buddhist temple, that is lovely. Absolutely gorgeous. And oh my goodness, look at this. We've got an awesome circus area. Look at that, wow, and I do love the idea of putting the Crusty Land path in. That looks so cool. I love it. Got all the different tents and everything. All the seals and lions. That is fantastic, wow. I've got to say, that's got to be the best circus design I've seen yet. Awesome. Look at that, the Springfield Penitentiary with all the police decorations, studios, and let's take a look at the Crusty Land, which is looking very, very good too. We've got a kind of wild area here. Look at all the crusty totem poles. That is absolutely fantastic. Look at the dam and the lake and all the Christmas beaver dams. That is so cool. And an airport as well. Well, I'm afraid I am actually going to have to move on, but I've got to give a massive thank you to Darius Alex for an awesome town to visit. Thanks ever so much, Darius. And also, as I'm moving on, I'd like to remind you that, yeah, it would be amazing if you could join the ElloArfur Lounge Discord server, because there's always stuff going on, loads of stuff to get involved with, and there's an absolutely lovely community of people. Talks about, yeah, tapped out related things and get advice and enter giveaways. So yeah, that's the place for you. So why not hop along? Be great to see you there. Amazing. So we've got Gab for SMS on the next one. Look at that, we've got once again another lovely Crusty Land area for today. That's very cool. Die, death. I think that says. That is so cool. Wow, we've got a little Asian area over here. I love it. Very nice. All these buildings from the previous updates are so cool. Look at that, the bar dogs. Lovely Valentine's area there. And the monorail, look at that, going all down the beachfront. That is amazing. And I love the hedges making the different words. Can't actually see what this one says actually. But that's very cool. Look at that, we've got kind of religious area here. That is great. And I do love the fact that the monorail does go around the town. That is lovely. The Duff Brewery. Look at this, wow, the castle with all the flaming torches. That is very cool. And a castle within a castle. Very nice, lots of houses down there for farming. Another castle, the Magic Palace there. A little zoo area, which is great. The Big Up Station. We've got a little fairground, I love it. With the Christmassy area. That is awesome. Wow. Wowee. We've got the itchy and scratchy lots. That's so cool. And the original Itchy and Scratchy Land opening entrance. That is awesome. Truly amazing town, to be honest. And I love this little selection of cars and vehicles. And then look at that, they've expanded into the new frontier. That is awesome. There we go. So another great town from Gab for SMS there. And I'm really sorry. I'd love to look around the town all day, but I've got to move on to visit as many people as I can. So next up, we have even LG. Yep, so we're level 211. Very nice. Very cool. Got the Burns coffin. Love that. Lovely little area here with the apple tree, a kind of shared garden. And the minnow pond and Homer's bomb shelter. That is lovely. I love the shared residential gardens. Lots of buildings up here as well. And they've reached the new frontier land. They've got lots of Crusty Land buildings. Loads of quickie marts. And the Heights building's there too. Wow, there's absolutely loads of cool stuff in this town. That is very cool. I love it. They've got the submarine Little Lisa's recycling plant. I love those. And the ultra luxury yachts. Very nice. Well, there we go. Another lovely one from even LG. Thanks ever so much for letting me visit and adding me. So next up we have Louis Jose, or Jose, 2015. It's a level 83, slightly lower level today. But look at that, they've got the sports fields there. That is very cool. The coconut babaloo. Look at that. I think there's a facade on that one. That is very cool. National Bank of Springfield, the Springfield Mall. Some really nice buildings, and I love the selection of trees, which does make the town really pretty. The school bus and the school there. We've got a pride flag by the courthouse. Very nice, and the Jebediah Springfield statue. Got the studios area, Sideshow Miles monster truck. And I do love this beautiful Valentine's bench. Look at that. And Poochie.
Always recycle. To the extreme!
Yeah.
Dead!
That is so cool. Love that sound. There we go. We've got a little golf course by to put a lots. Love it. Conwood Mental Hospital. I love all these trees as well. It does make it look very nice. Springfield Home for the criminals. That is so cool. I don't remember seeing that building before. And look at that, we've got the original Itchy and Scratchy Land entrance. That is so cool. Wow. And this as well, that is very nice. Really interesting things in this one. We've got the Wild West area, got the little shack, love it. And the superhero headquarters. And Burns Casino by the beachfront. Absolutely amazing. What a lovely town to have visited. So thank you to Louis Jose for an amazing experience. So next up we have Luke WWE Gamer. It's level 28, a new level tapper, which is lovely to see. Look at that, we've got Luftwaffles. That is such a cool building. Look at that. Very nice, wow. And they've already got this circus caravan. The circus trailers. I don't actually know what the actual name is. I've forgotten now. There we go. Look at that, and I love, yeah, they've done a really good job of expanding this far for level 28. They've got a lot of stuff, and I love the way the roads are setting the foundations for the town. That is brilliant. So there we go. So thanks for another great one from Luke WWE Gamer. A lovely town. So on to the next one, we've got M4 RTM. Level 773. Wow. Very nice. And look at this, we've got some lovely town designs in this one again, it seems. Got the plastic surgery, got the little donut tray, ice palace. So many interesting things. We've got a fire cauldron. Wow. The world's largest zirconia. The school there. Look at this park. That's very nice. I love the tree and that interesting shrub there. National Bank of Springfield by the Springfield Office of Unemployment. That is great. Nice financial area. Got the abandoned car. Penitentiary. That is a great design. Got the high school there too. Ambulances by the Springfield General Hospital. Got Thomas Flanagan's pub with the stack of beer. Got the stadium there. It's really nice. I love these kind of paper walkway areas with the trees around and the fireworks and the Abraham Lincoln statue. Got a kind of rocket launching area. That is brilliant. The outdoor stage, open air stage. Lovely jubbly. Look at that, the danger pool with the fence around it. Oh, love it. Exploration Incorporated, some really, really cool buildings. A little Wild West area over here. We've got kind of like a Transylvania area too. And look at this building. Oh my goodness, I haven't seen that one before. So cool. Got some more airport buildings there. Got the dump. The Polyvac. Ah yes, the sci-fi update. One Sana Research Centre. I love that little statue, and the leprechaun statue. They are lovely. And let's have a look down here. I love the dirt pathways of these trees that people make. That is really clever. A little mill there. And the Crusty Land. Wow. That is really cool. All the parking, and look at this entrance, and it's a longer one. I love these trees, oh my goodness. But yeah, it's going all the way down here. I really like how it kind of goes in a different direction. And we've got a little campsite that someone's set up. That's very cool. So there we go. Awesome. So I'm afraid I'm going to have to stop there, but thank you ever so much to M4RTM for another great town. And I'm going to be right back to visit more towns shortly. So, next up we have Neddy Lescu 883. So here we go. Wow, another groovy looking town. Look at that. We've got a lovely red plant in the Flanders backyard. Look at that. We've got a little bike there by the pink house. Lovely bits of detail going on. A lovely statue by the town hall as well. A little, wow, fountain there. That is amazing. I am loving it. Oh, look at that, and a lovely kind of riverside area, the restaurants, Eiffel Tower. Some really lovely designs in this one. Got a little airport there. A lovely park, the river in the middle. That is very cool. Mrs. Glick's house. Got a lovely little Christmassy area there. Very nice. Halloweeny areas too. And the volcano and an island. Mount Carmel and all the mountainous regions. Love that building. It's very nice. We've got Cletus's farm. All these other outcasted buildings. That's very nice. Let's go further down here. There we go. Oh, we've got a little circus area. I love it. Look at that, the dirt and the little fence around it. It's very cool. The Munt's house, growing some interesting plants there. Very nice. Wow. A really, really lovely looking town. And there we go. Another great one from Nederlascu. Nederlascu 883. Sorry, I hope I said that right. Thanks for letting me visit. So next up we have Pablo Senso. Awesome. It's a level 45. Slightly lower level tapper. We go with ESPN Sports Desk. They've already got. They've got some of the new event content, it seems. Got farming quickie marts, which is very cool. We've got a beautiful park area here. Look at that, Springfield Penitentiary. Got the Crusty Land. That is lovely, with the circus content integrated into it. That is awesome. We've got the Squidport there. Very nice. And then we've got a little area in the heights. And the cabins at Honeymoon Mountain, look at that, all the way up there. Very nice designs going on. Powell Motors, the Duff Brewery. Very cool. A lovely looking town. And yeah, hopefully I can visit again in the future to see it bigger. And yeah, that would be brilliant. So thank you. That was very nice. So next we have Frog Monarch. Here we go. We've got a really lovely residential area here with the hedges and the trees making the boundaries between the houses, which is great. Got a retirement castle area with a little pond there. And I do like how it's covering the little wooden bit there as well. It does make it look like a little pond, which is really cool. And I love this kind of circus area in their park that they've made, their first park. That is so cool. It's really nice to see. Got Krusty Burger with all the outdoor seating. Lovely town hall design with the mixed shrubs. And we've got parking on the beach because there's a Crusty Land there. Very nice. And look at that. Great design for the monorail station. And I love the chalk outline there. That's brilliant. There we go. Some progression into the heights. Very nice. And look at that. Can't miss it. The little polar bear and the iceberg. Amazing stuff. So there we go. Another great one from Frog Monarch. Thanks ever so much for letting me visit. Moving on. Next we have Rafhaf. And we've got the zombie dumpster. Love it. And look at this. That's really lovely. The trees there. And the houses looks really cool. Open air stage. The white picket fence. Skinner house. That's great. Tenter Corp. Springfield Opera House. I love the water around that and the bridge. Very nice. All sorts of lovely bits and bobs from the previous updates from ages ago. It's very special. Barbecue pig. Got Mona walking around there. Got the Scandalgate Hotel. I do love the water in front of that one. That's brilliant. The Reen Education Centre. Really nicely designed. That's a hard one to design. We've got a really cool studios area here with all the different studio buildings and broadcasting buildings. We've got all the stages, Epcot Centre, kind of sciencey area here. And we've got a lake, which is absolutely wonderful. Camp Krusty and all these other rural buildings, which are really cool. Oh, I haven't seen this one before. Little house there. Oh, look at that, the Burns Casino with the queuing to go in. That is brilliant. Oh, and look at this Crusty Land. It's lovely. I do love the trees and how it's surrounded by the forest and river. That's really cool. And the queuing system. It's a lovely Crusty Land. And we've got a zoo area here as well. That is very special. Moe's Express Lemonade in there too. That is lovely. Absolutely gorgeous designs here. Very cool. Wowee! And a lovely Squidport design there as well. Amazing. And look at all the vehicles parked up by the Squidport. That is something I'm glad we haven't missed. Look at that. That is very special. Awesome. Okay. And so I'm going to be moving on. I'd love to spend all day looking around this one, but I am going to have to move on. So thanks, Raf Haf, for an awesome looking town. That was amazing to visit. So thanks. So next up we have Sir Xava, level 56. Got a lot of white picket fence, gone for the fancy fence. That's very cool. Got loads of premium content already. Loads of white picket fence actually. And they've managed to get absolutely tons of stuff for level 56. Very impressive. Key to the city. It's very nice, Mr. Burns Casino. Look at all these characters. It's really good for a low level. And the boats, the Squidport, that's great. And they've expanded into the heights nicely. I do like the Welcome to the Fabulous Springfield sign there. Does look really nice by the heights entrance. And we've got all the circus content here too. Very nice. There we go. So another really cool town from Sir Xava there. So thank you for adding me. That was very nice. So there we go. Next up we have Zivart 2610, and we've got the food needle in the main part of Springfield, which is pretty cool. Look at that, all penitentiary with the river around it and the crash police car on the other side of the road. That's brilliant. Got the Crusty Land here developing. That was very cool. Got the motel, cartoon motel, and the cartoon set. Look at that, the elementary and the high school with all the different buses, and I love the vending machine. Very nice. Got a little area for the Munt's house with the forgotten grave and flowers. It's a really nice design, actually. I like that. Oh, we've got the dirt pathway going to all the different buildings. That is very cool. I do love my dirt pathways and forests. That is great. There we go, some beachfront buildings down there. Burns Cult headquarters. And look at that. Mr. Burns's house, Baby Burns. That's very cool. There we go. So another really cool town, so thanks. Silvault 2610 for letting me visit. That was very, very cool. So next up we've got Where You Going. I love that name. Fantastic. And so they've got the pavement as acting as the walkway here by the houses, which I think is really cool. And we've got a road along here, and look at that, look at all these awesome buildings. That is great. Springfield Department, Police Department, got all the mobility scooters from the vault. Very nice. Oh, they've gone into the frontier area as well. Look at the Superhero HQ. And we've got a chain of Lard Lad donuts. And I really like this Crusty Land with the kind of turnstiles and benches all around, leading into the different areas. That's very cool. As if you have to pay the money to get into the different sections, which is a really good idea. There we go. Look at this elementary design. That is great with the fireworks, American flag, and the bumper car. That's brilliant. Wow, look at that. Got the circus content there. The Italian villa with the training dummy. I love it. Shamrock Cafe. Really, really cool town. Amazing. So there we go. So that is a great one from Where You're Going. Another really nice one for today. Very nice. Okay, so the next one, which is probably the last one actually, is Yaga Brown. And oh my goodness, the designs in this one are lovely. I love it already. There we go, look at that, the elementary school. I love all the benches around. It's brilliant. That's a lovely design for the Springfield Downs. It's very cool. The Laramie cigarette machine. And the fountains all along the beachfront, the parking and the fences. Really, really lovely designs. That's very cool. Got the Easter Bunny, little Valentine's pumpkin house area. I love it. It's great. It's really creative. Shorty's coffee shop. The tables outside, little eateries. Lake Springfield. And look at that, the writers' building with all those different vehicles parked up there. That's very cool. Fat Tony's compound. Springfield Falls. Really nice, and I do love this kind of the river behind these buildings. It just looks lovely. Really like that. The stadium, Madame Chow's, and all the Easter things as well. The courthouse buildings, it's just really well designed, all of these. We've got the Crusty Land. It's very nice. Interesting school. Awesome. What a great town for the designs. That is absolutely amazing. And they've expanded into the frontier area. And look at that, they've incorporated the circus prizes into the kind of the frontier area, which, yeah, the theme does kind of suit it. I love it. Very, very cool. Yeah, the kind of like the rural kind of circus feeling. And I mean, you do get that with these kind of the wagon and the that vehicle there. That is brilliant. So there we go. I think that is all the times for today. And yes, it is. So there we go. That was all the times for today. I've got to give a massive thank you to everybody who's added me and given me the immense pleasure of visiting today. That was awesome. And so, before I go, I'd like to remind you that if you want your town to be featured in a future Visiting Your Towns video, then please remember to add me with the code ElloArfurVille. And also, it would be amazing if you could check out the Simpsons Tablet Lounge Discord server, because there's giveaways featuring your town designs and absolutely loads of cool stuff to get involved with. Also, it would be amazing if you could check out the ElloArfur Crew membership, because for just £2.19 a month, you can get early access to my videos, member-only shoutouts, and loyalty badges. And also, it would be amazing if you could hit the like and subscribe buttons if you've enjoyed. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an awesome rest of your day, and good